Third gang, what is up? It is your boy, D Biggie, coming at you with another video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel. And those of you who are new to this channel, like my videos, comment on my videos, and make sure y'all tell somebody about me, alright? It's been a while since I've been on. Had a lot going on. Have a lot going on. It's been a stressful week, 2 weeks, month. Y'all know I've had a death in the family. My fiance's grandpa or papa passed away, so been trying to deal with that. It's been stressful. It's been emotional. It's been exhausting. But I just pray that God gives them peace. The peace they need at this time of need. I'm trying to be strong for everybody. Just because it's tough. It would be one thing if we knew that this was gonna happen, but unfortunately it was unexpected. So everyone's still shocked. Even to this day, it's still shocking. We're expecting my pop to just walk in the door and be like, surprise. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But again, I pray that God gives not only me, but my fiance and her family peace and rest during this time of need, especially my nanny, because they've been together for, I think, a long time. So, she's having a hard time. She's coming around, she's coming along, but of course she's having a hard time. So just, again, pray God gives them peace and rest during this time. Funeral is Monday and Tuesday, so it's gonna be a long couple days. So yeah. So I've got my notes here. I've been missing a lot. I've been missing a lot with this team, but just want to go down my list. And yeah, so Jake Elliott and Rick Lovato were signed to a 1-year deal, which is good. I like Jake Elliott. He has his days where he misses the short ones but can make the 84 yards. I'm just playing, but like the 60 yards or 50 or 40 yards, 40 and up yards he can make. But when it comes to like the 2010s, he seems to miss those. But they were signed to a 1-year deal, so that's good. Chris Maragos was released by the Eagles, which is sad just because he didn't play all season. And I thought he was pretty good, especially on special teams. He's a beast in special teams. Ronald Darby is going to be hitting the free agency next season. So I'm not surprised, just because of the young talent that we do have in the secondary. Darby is good. He is good, but he just, he's I don't know. Not surprising to me that he's gone. So the Eagles got two comp picks. I can never say that word. 2 comp picks in the draft. In the fourth round, pick 138, and then in the 6th round, pick 208. Yeah, I think I said that right. Just look it up. Y'all look it up. But here's the list of how it's going to go in the draft. Of course, we all know we have 25th pick in the first round. Then we have the 53rd and 57th in the second round. In the fourth, we have 127th pick, and then the comp pick, which is 138. In the 5th round, we have the 163rd pick, and then in the 6th round, we have 197th pick, and then the comp pick 208. So pretty interested to see what we do with those 2 picks. Speaking of the draft, we need to, if we're smart, we need to draft a running back. Elijah Holyfield would be a good fit for this team. He's from Georgia. He plays in Georgia. He's pretty good. He's pretty good downfield runner. Outside runner. Also, he can get the yards, and that's what we need. We need a stable running back who can play. Who can really play all 3 downs. Mainly Yeah, who can play all three downs. Because we have the guys that we do have in the backfield, but they're not like first down backs, second down backs, third down backs. They're just we don't use them, utilize them like we should, and I think that's our problem. We have these good these good backs, and we don't use them to our discretion. Another running back we are, I believe, keeping our eye on is Duke Johnson from the Cleveland Browns. I don't really know anything about this guy, Duke Johnson, but it looks like he was on our radar. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, we all know what's going on with the Pittsburgh situation with Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. They're both on the Eagles' radar, of course. The Steelers want Antonio Brown to stay in the NFC, or wants Antonio Brown to go to an NFC team. So we're keeping our eye on both of them. Le'Veon Bell would definitely be a good fit for the Eagles, just because of how he plays. He can run the ball, he can play wide receiver, he can do it all, and that's what we need. That's what we need. So, of course, we're gonna keep our eye on those two, and really see what happens. Another person we have on our radar, John Brown from the Baltimore Ravens. We don't really have a deep threat. If you don't include Nelson Aguilar and Alshon Jeffrey, we don't really have that deep threat wide receiver, and John Brown is a deep threat wide receiver. He can get the separation. He can catch the ball, and it's what's needed. We need a deep threat again, and we'll find it. We have quite a few picks in the draft, so if we don't get anybody in the draft, I'm sure we'll get somebody in free agency or whatever. So, Trey Flowers, pass rusher, definitely could use him. He with Brandon Graham being gone, who's going to take his place? And Trey Flowers, I've always liked Trey Flowers in New England. He's really good, and with him there, with Michael Bennett and Fletcher Cox and whoever else, with everyone else we have, that would be a great fit, a great fit. And I think that's it, y'all. I think that's all I really had to say. The big news with our two comp picks in the draft. That's going to be pretty interesting. Who do y'all think we are going to draft? Like, what position do y'all think we're going to draft, or what position do we need to draft? You already know what I think. We definitely need a running back for sure, and definitely need some secondary. But what do y'all think? Go ahead and comment below. Tell me what y'all think, who we're going to get, whatever. And, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be an interesting offseason. It's going to be an interesting draft. I'm pretty excited for the draft and the combine. I haven't been keeping up with college football, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what talent comes out of college, and that's it, y'all. So I'm sorry, I know I keep babbling and like hesitating, but I'm tired. It's been a long day, but that's all I wanted to say. I'll have more for y'all next week once all the funeral and stuff is over. I'll make some videos and go from there. So that's it, y'all. That's it. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Comment on my videos. Just say hi every once in a while. Tell me that you're here. So that is it, y'all. I'm out of here. Hope everyone has a great weekend, and we'll see you on the flip side. So that is my time, y'all. Fly, Eagles, fly. Bleed green, win or lose. And y'all know what to do. Always make somebody smile. I'm out of here. Peace.